In today's video, we are going to learn on how to solve two linear equations simultaneously. That is, to find the value of x and y. Now, to start, we are going to name the linear equation, the first linear equation, 2x plus y equals to 1, to be equation 1. Then 2x squared minus xy equals to 3 to be equation 2. Now, to solve, we are going to use equation 1 to solve equation 2. What we do, we rewrite equation 1 like this. So 2x plus y equals to 1. We can write starting with y. So y equals to 1 minus 2x. And then we substitute this equation to equation 2. We substitute to equation 2, whereby where we have y equals to 1 minus 2x, we substitute it to y in equation 2. And this one, we are going to write like this. So equation 2, we have 2x squared minus x, then we substitute y. We have 1 minus 2x, then equals to 3. Then we can solve it. Whereby now we open the brackets. Therefore, we have 2x squared minus x, then minus and minus becomes plus. So we have plus 2x squared, then this one should give us 3. Then we can collect the like terms together. So we have 2x squared, then plus 2x squared, then of course minus x equals to 3. Then we have 4x squared minus x, then bring 3 to the other side. We have minus 3 equals to 0. Now, this equation, we can solve it. Whereby we get the product. The coefficient of x squared is 4. And the coefficient of x is -1. And of course, the constant is -3. So we can find a product whereby two numbers we multiply, we get 4 times minus 3. This one is -12. So two numbers we multiply, we get -12, and two numbers we add, we get -1. So two numbers we multiply, we get -12, and two numbers we add, we get -1. And of course, the two numbers are 4 and 3. So we can put negative, such that -4 times 3, we get -12. And then if we take -4 plus 3, should give us -1. And then we substitute -4 and 3 to where we have the coefficient of x. So we'll have 4x squared minus 4x plus 3x minus 3 equals to 0. And then now we can pair the first part and the second part. What is common between the first pair? So we have 4x, then of course we'll have x minus 1, and then this should also be on the other side, which is x minus 1, and then what is common here? So we have plus 3, and this one should be equal to 0. So we can have 4x plus 3 equals to 0, and then x minus 1 and x minus 1, we pick 1, and then they are equal to 0. So we have 4x plus 3, and then we have x minus 1 equals to 0. Of course, we can say 4x plus 3 equals to 0, whereas we have x minus 1 equals to 0. Then of course 4x equals to negative 3, and x will be equal to negative 3 over 4, and x will be equal to 1. So we have seen that now the value of x is negative 3 over 4, and the value of x equals to 1. Therefore we can substitute for the value of x in equation 1. So we can substitute. We have got x equals to negative 3 over 4, and x equals to 1. So we can substitute to get the value of y from equation 1. Equation 1, we have 2x plus y equals to 1. So when x is 3, we can find y. When x is 3, we can find y. Therefore we have this case, we have 2 in brackets minus 3 over 4 brackets plus y equals to 1. Therefore we can still say minus 6 over 4 plus y equals to 1. Therefore y will be equal to 1 plus 6 over 4, and therefore y equals to, if you work out 1 plus 6 over 4, this one will give you 10 over 4, and this is the same as 5 over 2. So we have got the value of y. We can still substitute the value of x equals to 1 to get also the other value of y. So 2x from equation 1, 2x plus y equals to 1. When x equals to 1, we can get the value of y. So we substitute 2 in bracket, x is 1 plus y equals to 1. Therefore 2 plus y equals to 1, and therefore y will be equal to 1 minus 2. Y equals to negative 1. So the value of x when it is negative 3 over 4, y equals to 5 over 2, and the value of x when it's 1, the value of y equals to negative 1. So we can say we can say when x equals to negative 3 over 4, y equals to 5 over 2, and when x equals to 1, y equals to negative 1. So these are now the values. Thank you for watching.